Welcome to Dr. Pothana's channel. Let's meditate on Psalm 10. Psalm 10. This psalm particularly gives a question saying, where is God? Many people ask this question, where is God? Where is God? People ask this question. Sometimes wicked people ask this question. They irritate us. Why, O God, do you stand far away? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble? These are the questions people who don't have such a great intimate relationship with God, they ask this question. Sometimes those who have a deep intimate relationship with God also ask this question, but they realize the presence of God with them all the time. Let them be caught in the schemes that they have deceived. Psalm 10 verse 1. Why, O God, do you stand far away? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble? In arrogance, the wicked truly pursue the poor. Let them be caught in the schemes that they have deceived. Who are the wicked here in this chapter? In the arrogance, the wicked wholly pursue the poor. Let them be caught in the schemes that they have devised. Who are the wicked here? In this entire psalm, still of course it's a big psalm, having how many verses? About 18 verses. I don't have a time to read all these 18 verses, but let me explain. Who are the wicked? The text clearly says, wicked attitude. Let's look at the attitude of the wicked. Verse 2, they are arrogant. In verse 4, it says they are so pride. Let me read. In the pride of his face, the wicked does not seek him. They don't seek God. The wicked, verse 6, they are not moved, no adversity. Verse 6, let me read it for you. He says in his heart, the wicked says in his heart, there is no God. I shall not be moved. Throughout all generations, I shall not meet adversity. Sometimes wicked people don't have adversity. They don't move out to help others. Puffs at foes, verse 5. His ways prosper at all times. Your judgments are on high out of his sight. As for all his foes, he puffs at them. They look like flourishing. With all the wicked money, they're flourishing. Their attitude and their speech. Let's look at the speech of the wicked, verse 3. For the wicked boasts of the desire of his soul, and the one greedy for grain curses and renounces the Lord. They curses God. Wicked people curses God. They renounces God. Verse 7, again we see they curse God. His mouth is filled with cursing and deceit and oppression. Under his tongue are mischief and iniquity. Under his tongue, mischief and iniquity, oppression, deceit, cursing God, renouncing God. These are the speeches of the wicked. We have seen the attitude of the wicked and the speech of the wicked, and now let's see the actions of the wicked. Hostily pursue. Verse 2. In arrogance, the wicked hostily pursue the poor. They are after the poor to oppress the marginalized, particularly in India. The poor, the harassed, the helpless, and the marginalized, the Dalit communities are still oppressed by the elite, the educated, and the upper class community. The ambush, verse 8 and 9. He sits in ambush in the villages. In hiding places, he murders the innocent. His eyes stealthily wealth for the helpless. These wicked people, they hostily pursue. They ambush to kill, annihilate the weak and the marginalized. Stealthily, they're murderers. And verse 5, they're prosperous. By the way, look like prosperous. They will have a huge building, they will have money, and they have influence in society because they're murderers. Verse 9 says, wicked actions are lure and net. Verse 9, let me read verse 9, chapter 10, verse 9. The helpless are crushed, sink down, and fall by his might. Fall by. Verse 9. He lurks in ambush like a lion in his thicket. He lures and he may seize the poor. He seizes the poor when he draws him into his feet. We have seen the attitude of the wicked, speech of the wicked, actions of the wicked, and now let's see the desire of the wicked. Verse 3. For the wicked boasts of the desires of his soul, and the one greedy for grain curses and renounces the Lord. Renounces the Lord. Their desire is to gain something. And now let's see the justification of the wicked. There is no God. They justify themselves saying that there is no God. Let's oppress the weak. They don't have a fear of God. Your judgments are on high, out of his sight. Sometimes they say that God has forgotten. He has hidden his face. He will never see it. Whatever they do, they think God will never see it. You will not call to account. The wicked think they will not be in account. Let me tell you, my friends, God is going to judge the world. Who are the wicked? This is their attitude, the speech, actions, desire, and their justification reveal the wickedness. Wicked is the man who is of the earth. Words of the wicked, they say there is no God. I shall not be moved throughout all generations. I shall not meet adversity. They think adversity will not come. Today, they think Corona cannot do anything. Today, everybody, the righteous and the wicked, everybody under the sun is suffering with this. We don't know from where the adversity comes. But the righteous will not move. They will continue to hope on God. But the wicked will frighten and they die. God has not forgotten. He has hidden his face. He will never see it. You will not call to account. They think they will not be called to account. That's the reason. Don't fret. Forget me, oh God. You need to pray to God and saying that, God, don't forget me. That's the reason Psalmist here says, arise, lift up your hand, forget not the afflicted. The Lord is king forever and ever. The nations perish from his hand. O Lord, you hear the desire of the afflicted. You will strengthen their heart. You will incline your ear to do justice to the fatherless and the oppressed, so that man who is of the earth may strike terror no more. Break the arm of the wicked and evildoer. Call his wickedness to account. Let me tell you, God is king. He will do the justice. Jesus is the King of the kings. Nations perish from his hand. You hear the desire of the afflicted? Yes, God hears the desire of the afflicted. God will strengthen their heart and God will incline their ear and he will do justice because Jesus is king. He is king. He is going to come back again. The King of the kings and the Lord of the lords. He is going to help us and he is going to do justice. May God bless you, my friend. Don't say, where is God? Don't think that God will not bring you into account on the day of judgment. God is going to bring everything into the judgment seat. You need to be accountable to God. May God bless you and give you a heart to love Him. Have a blessed day, my friend. God bless you.